Hey folks, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is L58, and as you saw, we went over the mountain range that is shaped like a star from Emperor Gestal's royal letter. And this is, well, we basically will split into two parties in order to tackle this place. So we haven't done this for a while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my more powerful characters into Team 2, and I'm going to put Mog in my less powerful characters in Team 1. Now, you could do either or. I do recommend making one team very powerful and then having the other team be Mog with the Moogle charm. That's what I'm going to do. I just figured it would make this episode a little bit easier. So with the Moogle charm, we won't run into any random encounters as Mog, whereas in the other party we will. So that's why I set that up. It's a good idea to have Ice 3 learned by your powerful party, or by your Team 2, because we will be fighting a dragon that is weak against ice. So, and I have to apologize for not putting a new video up yesterday. I just was kind of slacking, and I don't know, for some reason I thought this would have been harder or taken longer, but it didn't. Now, at my level, these enemies are pretty easy. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really have a whole bunch of trouble with him. Just to remind you, Strago is on the bottom. That isn't Mog. He's just wearing the Moogle suit. It makes him look like a Moogle. I have him on the team because there is Blowfish that he can learn, and Blowfish is just like 1,000 Needles in the other Final Fantasies. Basically does 1,000 damage, which, I mean, I don't think it's that good at this point. It would have been cool at like near when we started to get them. We ran into an empty chest. That's interesting. We'll be seeing a lot of those for some reason. So yeah, these which ones are they? I think they're the face. Could be wrong. It's the face on the top right hand side. They teach you Blowfish. Once again, though, I'm not a huge stickler for lores, so I'm not all that concerned if I get it or if I don't. Really, the only lores I really like are Aereo, Grand Train, and Pearlwind. I don't care for the level spells because I don't know. You have to pretty much figure out what their level is before casting it. Alright, so see, there's a lot of lava. Another empty chest. Jeez. And when we finally tackle Kefka's tower, we're going to be needing 3 parties. So this is a good like appetizer for Kefka's tower. So yeah. And I'm starting to get to the point where all my characters are almost have every spell. Oh, and yeah, the sea flowers don't let the name trick you. As you saw, I casted fire just to show you that they absorb fire. Just because a lot of these enemies I'm just going to go through just attacking at my level. So, we probably could have gone here a little bit earlier when we had 8 characters, but I always usually save this for one of the last areas. It's always like this, then the Fanatic's Tower, and then it's Kefka's Tower. And I was thinking of just going through Kefka's Tower to fight the last 2 dragons to get Crusader, but I think I'm coming to the point to where all we're gonna learn is Meteor and Metatron, if that's how you say it, and they're not as good as, say, like Ultima, which we'll eventually get. That one's That one's a little bit annoying to get, but whatever. Alright. So you see, it's very nice to have the Moogle charm. Just makes things easier. And you see, I can hurt myself, and won't really matter because I don't have to worry about a random encounter. Let's see, I don't think there's anything you can really do here yet. Yeah, I can leave those down, but yeah, you can go to the save point if you need to. And yeah, okay, nothing you can really do until you get the second party member over. So, I think I've finally come to the conclusion of what I'm going to be doing. I think I'm going to have a main Let's Play, which, of course, after this is Breath of Fire 2, which should be pretty soon. And then on the weekends, I'm going to do random LPs, and go at my own pace with those. Maybe I'll release a couple episodes on one day of my random LPs, and maybe I'll release just one. I don't know. We'll see. Guess I really don't have to make any structure, but you folks voted. You wanted Breath of Fire 2. I like Breath of Fire 2, so I have no problem playing it and going through that. That will be fun. I just, like I said, I want you to come to this channel and feel some variety. When I finally get a game bridge or something that allows me to use an actual controller, I'll do things other than RPGs, but I am first and foremost a RPG player. I'm actually pretty naturally good at like first-person shooters. Like I remember I threw on Call of Duty 4 and everyone thought I had prestige because I was killing fools. Now I'm not so good because, I mean, now everyone knows every trick about the maps, and really I don't know the maps too well. So, just good at killing things. Remember back in the day playing SOCOM 2, that was third person. You could go first person, but it wasn't cool. Third person, Crossroads, that was my life. Alright, so we found another dragon, and I'm eager to fight this one because this is going to be another easy one. The red dragon, weak against ice, if you couldn't already tell. At level 67 with 30,000 HP. It's weak against ice and water. But on my earlier run through with Strago, I tried Clean Sweep and his other water-based attacks, and they weren't as strong. So, wow, 9,000 with Terra, and I just realized Realm doesn't have the 3s, so I'm going to have to use the 2s. Let's see, Shadow did 6,000 with Ice 3. Let's see how Strago does. 5,800. And let's just see how powerful Realm really is when she casts Ice 2. It's 62! Realm just did more magic damage with Ice 2 than Shadow and Strago could do with Ice 3. That just tells you how strong at magic she is, and if you can compensate her bad defense, then yeah. Wow. Alright, so we're pretty much done with this cave. I thought it was a lot longer than it was, and maybe I missed something. I think I need to come back here and I'll double check, because I think I'm missing something. But I'm not completely sure on that. Alright, so we received another ribbon. Woo! Can't have enough of those. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing else over here. Okay. Boop, boop. Hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, so we're off to this last part right here. And I think I'm going to switch back to Mog because no random encounters, and just makes my life easier. Alright. So just go through this little spot. And, oh hey, it's Locke. Alright folks, well, I'm going to have to end it here. So next episode we'll be finding out why Locke is in this cave doing what he's doing. And I'll try to get another episode out for y'all to make up for not having an episode yesterday. Till then, this is Cell58 saying thank you for watching.